Hello everybody, Captain Thief, Mission 27, Advent Towards Dual Strike. I think it's the last mission. I think it might actually be the second to last mission. Any news from the intel teams, Rachel? Nothing yet. They're combing Omega Land, but there's no trace of the obelisk. I can't help but picture them holding a gigantic comb. Spaceballs, alright. More and more areas of Omega Land are turning into wasteland. It's terrible, because I'm the plains guy and everything's going to be plains. And we can't do anything about it. Grr, I hate this. There must be something we can do. Wait a second, let me see that map. Oh, right. I think I read this before, but... never mind. What is it, Sandra? Lash, you said the Black Obelisk turns the surrounding land into desert, right? Yeppers. Pretty neato, huh? I invented yeppers. You stay off that word. I'm just kidding. Is the speed of desertification the same on any terrain? Whoa, word of the day, eh? Nice one, nerd. Yeah, it's the same speed. Terrain doesn't matter at all. That's why the desert emanates out from the obelisk at a constant rate. Oh hey, I get it. That means... Yes, the obelisk is in the exact center of the the land that's turning into desert. The deserts that we know are here, here, and here, and here, right? And if you draw a circle on the perimeter and radiate inward, the center is right here. Yeah, this isn't really helpful without pictures, guys. There, that can't be right. It's in the middle of the Crimson Sea. I see. Omega Land is 70% water and has untapped resources on the ocean floor. So a black hole built a base in the Crimson Sea and took advantage of that energy. Dude, yeah, if all the cities turned into desert, everyone would be onto them. But if you can do whatever you're on the ocean floor, no one would ever know. Except for the crab fishermen, but you know. It means the Black Obelisk has transformed almost all of the Crimson Sea. With the sea nearly consumed, the process has now spread to Omega Land itself. How terrible. In retrospect, the Black Obelisk in Red Rock Desert may have been a decoy. The enemy diverted our attention to buy time for the real plan. Oh, I'm so stupid. How could I have missed that? Don't blame yourself. This is getting into what I was talking about earlier. There's too many people and they all want a sentence and it turns into a bunch of platitudes. None of us imagined he'd do something so awful. Besides, we should still have time to stop it. Yeah, right on, Sasha. We've got time. Let's split back to the Crimson Sea and take him out. Radar is picking up incoming Allied forces, sir. They're approaching the base. It looks like the great unwashed have finally taken up their pitchforks. But the hoi polloi are far too late. We already have enough energy. Now all we have to do is sweep away these nuisances. Kindle. Yes, my lord? They are coming? Yes, my lord, but set your mind at ease. The word order. I shall stand in front of the Black Obelisk and deliver the coup de grace with thee. No, I will do it. You, my lord? You want to address this issue personally? I dislike battles. I get so tired. But they have come too far. This ends here. Now. Alright. There it is, the sea base. Aw, possum spit. Look at all the troops. There aren't that many, actually. Looks like we found ourselves one humdinger of a termite nest, boys. Hey, there's the Black Obelisk. Let's rush it. Not a chance. What? Who are you? My name is Von Bolt. I am Commander-in-Chief of Black Hole and its Eternal Master. You're behind all this. I'm not sure how to laugh while doing that, but okay. Already stolen half of Omega Land's energy. One half to go. I'll wring this land like a sponge. Nothing will remain but desert. The energy absorbed by my Black Obelisk secures my future. Eternal life. Absolute power. The universe shall bow to me. You destroy Omega Land just for some ego trip? I am human. Nothing is more precious than life. My life. Who cares what happens to insects? I care for myself. You're a complete mentalist. How dare you? Dare you say? Dare. Oh, I dare. Ignorant. Boy, I will crush you and drink your life. I'm sorry. I probably read that wrong, but I had to get off that sentence. Okay, so this is a really good question. I'm thinking... Okay, there actually are quite a few troops up here. I mean, I'm sure I can stop them. Here's my take, though. It looks like the right is airport, mostly. There's a factory up there if I can get to it. And the left is seaport, mostly. There's a factory if I can get to it. Yeah, okay. So, what does this mean exactly? I feel like what's going to go on is I want to build, I want grit on the left, battle cruising it up, destroying crystals maybe destroying key units, I don't know, or, even these mini cannons. And then I want somebody who's good at direct combat on the right, and I'm thinking that's Max, because there are no indirect flying units. Probably something they could add in a later Advance Wars game, but they haven't made one in quite a while, actually. They have 3 factories, and quite a few cities up north, as well as a few ships. So I guess my plan to fight him with my battleship, I should be careful because he'll have a sub coming for me. All right, I'll be careful. On that note, what else am I thinking? He has missiles. That's pretty interesting, actually. And again, another obelisk. That's cool. Yeah, that's going to heal everybody except nobody can get in. He can build airplanes and stuff, but what it looks like is he doesn't have a whole lot of cities to use. Okay, here we go. Here's a port and an airport. It's weird to call him an airport and an airport. Sorry. Who should be in the middle? I'm thinking we actually want to go with Javier. We'll get these 3 things, which will really boost up our defense, especially our indirect defense, which won't mean anything against minicans, by the way. Minicans always do, I think, 2 or 3 damage no matter what. Yeah, it sucks. And then we'll just hold the ground while Grit takes shots, I guess? Yeah. We'll go with that. Maybe what I want to do is I want Grit and Colin, and get Colin to buy the battle cruisers and have Grit shoot the battle cruisers. And, I clicked off. Okay, there we go. And over here we'll have Max and... I don't know what to do here exactly. I mean, Max makes sense. I think maybe Rachel, unless I'm going... Well, yeah, let's make it Max and Sasha so that she can drain his star power, because you do not want to get hit by his power. He only has a superpower, but hot dang does it hurt. Let's have a look at it. Real quick. Alright, new Commander-in-Chief of Black Hole Forces, a mysterious old man who has been alive a very, very long time. The mastermind of the Omega War. Hit, long life, miss youngins. All units have superior firepower and defense. What kind of superior firepower? Ex Machina. Fires shockwaves that paralyze electrical systems and cause 3 HP of damage to all forces in range. Damaged units must skip their next turn. Oh. Where does it come from? I don't know. It's been a while since I played this. Alright, so everything he has like a 40% boost, I'm going to say. So this will be kind of hard. Yeah, definitely going to take Javier to take the brunt of that or something. Okay. Cool. Let's set up our stuff, because I hate this thing when I do where I take 30 minutes to just talk about the battle and then 2 hours to actually fight it. Where are you, Javier? There you are. And our second will be Rachel. Huh. This will be the first mission where Jake isn't in it if I'm going according to plan. Grit. And I think we'll go Colin. Yep. Okay. Max is fine. And Sammy is alright too, but we're going to switch her off for Sasha. Cool. Now it's time to equip skills. Yes, I ranked up Javier to rank 9 using that survival money thing, so, that's a thing. Let's see. What do I want to do with Javier? Probably have these two. Yes, beautiful. Beautiful stuff. This one is also really, really nice, but the problem with it, of course... Oh wait, this is attack. Well, I like that, but I want the defense, actually. We're playing defensively here, guys. This one's really nice, but it only works on your friend, not you. And I don't have Rachel that high enough to take advantage of it. Let's also go Pathfinder, because there's plenty of forest in there. And this will kind of do, I feel like. This will do. Alright. Rachel, I think I'll just click on him. Rachel, where are you? There you are. Or, there. Skills. These are interesting, but they only take effect during a snowstorm, rainstorm, sandstorm, so it's not really something that's going to happen all that often. I feel like we might want to switch off one of these for star power. Yes, so that she can get her missiles quicker. And then we'll just equip her. Alright, Grit, I leveled you up to heck and back, so show me some love. Let's make it a sniping day. And might as well go star power. That tends to be one of the all-around good things. Let's also go for the sea, because we're attacking from the sea, guys. It's going to be some pretty high power. And just thinking. Not sure what to think, though. Gee, I don't know. Probably something to help with money. Maybe this. Damage foes to earn cash. Let's try it. Unless he has something better. I was hoping for a range increase, but I guess they don't exist. That must have been just something I remembered falsely. Sorry. Alright. And then Colin. Colin, can you afford your first make things cheaper skill? No? Okay. Cool. Have fun, I guess. Alright. So that takes care of them. Let's take care of Max. Alright, so I don't even know. Direct defense. Yeah, he's gonna be all direct. Totally direct. Sasha. And she's got 4 skills, so she's gonna be in the green. She'll be... Well, we definitely want the star, but I think the star is next level. She's probably 5 EXP away or something, too. Just to get my goat. Let's, production cost? Sounds good. We'll just go with production cost. Excellent day. Sorry for that long preparation, but, you know, that is how it is. Let's try this. I still don't really know what what his superpower is like. I mean, I must have been hit by it before at some point. But oh well. Let my sword and shield save the day from villainy most villainous. Huzzah! I am the commander of the Allied forces. I will not lose this fight. Alright. Have it your way. Alright, so we just need to take these towers ASAP. Unfortunately, we've only got 2 guys to take 3 towers, so this might take some time. I'm going to go and park on top of one of them at least. Kind of. Oh wait, hang on. What kind of range do these things have? Alright, good thing I noticed. Good thing I all of the noticed. And I don't know, let's just move this up here. And then we'll put this guy up here. So, you know, right down the middle is perfectly safe, actually. Right. Alright. Not something I really want to do, though. And anything that attacks, I can, you know, shoot it. Like that. Yeah, that's fine. And I'll just move this up a bit. Mostly so that we have something going for us. Speaking of which, they can't attack the towers, can they? Nope. Good. Perfect. More anti-air. We'll do it. Alright. Not a bad first turn. Hopefully Hopefully it's not too bad. Simmer down now. We need cool heads. I get to move out too. Let's go. Alright. Grits theme. Oh, and there were no cities for me to take either, so, you know, that's not something I was missing out on, thankfully. Let's start taking this. And then start moving these guys up to start taking stuff. Alright. I guess... How far does he shoot? Pretty dang far. He only has to go two spaces up to start hitting that crystal. Not that I really need to. I mean, look at the range. It only affects things 2 spaces away. That's not too bad. That's not too shabby. We really need to destroy that if we're going to destroy anything. I guess I could destroy it as grit by moving far to the left. Or, you know, just up there. Alright. Actually, I can fire on the cannon right now if I want to. I wanna... But I also want to get into a good position. One that'll kind of make them cool their jets a bit. So that's what I'm going to do. And we'll kind of defend our guys with what we have. And I'm not sure what a carrier can do. Missiles against copters and planes, okay, but there's no copters and planes. This carrier is not doing much, actually. Okay. Probably something to defend the battleship with by placing it in harm's way. You, go ahead and keep moving up there. In fact, do I feel like wasting some money on an APC to move these guys faster? Not really. Don't mean to call it wasting money, but come on, it's... Once I spend money on an APC, I never see that money again. Alright. In fact, I might just use this battlecruiser to stop them from taking the port. In fact, I have to fight this fight first. Ugh. And they can also send, you know, their copters and stuff. But I bet they're going to just send them directly down. That's what he does, I think. Alright, let's go ahead and end it. I'm going to blow them away. Everyone move out. Yeah. Okay, so what do we got? What do we got going here? Let's do this same thing over here. And gee. He's got a fighter jet, a bomber. Okay, so don't move any closer than the thing. Yeah, alright. I'll do that. I'll just put the bomber right here. And the copter here, the copter will probably be mostly for fighting other copter. And move this over here, and then we'll just put the fighter right here, and we'll wait for them to approach. No. You, I kind of want to move up this way. Start taking cities and stuff. For money. There's no real time limit, but you don't want to be hit by a superpower. What else am I doing? It's kind of tricky. I kind of don't want to spend too much money as Max, because then I can't do the Sasha market crash thing and cause his superpower to drain. Oh well, though. Okay, let's see what he does. I think with all those trees in the way, his Neo-Tank can't reach me. There it goes. Okay, I can deal with that. Here comes some attacking. Okay, he's got a sub and stuff, so I'm mostly worried about the left. I shouldn't be, but come on. That's what I'm doing. Alright. I think that they might be one turn away from attacking me. Or attacking my capturing guys things. Okay. Can't defend them directly, though. We'll just have to let them come to us, I guess. I can't park here either. Oi. Just thinking. I don't want my rockets to be in the direct line of fire. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to move this over a bit. And I'm going to move this guy over a bit. And that kind of gets some semblance of defense. Yeah. Yeah, we'll say that. And, I don't really need this anti-aircraft thing, except, I guess if I move it over here, it has a bit more use to it. He's sending his bomber down here? Okay. Fine if you wanna. And, gee, what do I want to build? I can only build from factories. That's good. The pipe runner is probably not a bad idea. But mega tanks are also good for defense or something. Let's make another infantry. Another 2 infantry. They're cheap. I can send them into harm's way. Probably take another tower. I don't know. Just end it. Alright, Grit, what do you got for us? You want to capture that city? Okay. You have my permission. And I think next turn I'll just send him all the way to that city. Because this guy is already close enough to the other one. Thinking about what to do here. I think it can only really hit 1 unit here. So it's not really a problem for me. He's not sending an infantry to capture the seaport, or at least he hasn't yet. Maybe I'll make my stand here and just destroy the crystal, or maybe destroy one of the... Yeah, let's destroy one of the missiles. Kind of opens the battle on the left. Can you attack that thing too? No? Alright. Just protect the mighty boss tones. Speaking of which, I'm a carrier, so I can attack his bomber from pretty dang far away. We'll just move this thing up here. Keep his bomber from having any funny ideas. And that will probably do for now. How much is it to build a battleship? 28,000, okay. Cool. I don't know if Colin's going to get that much action, guys. He oughta. He really oughta. But I'm just not good enough to use him at the right time. So, I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and build an infantry. I don't know why, just cause. And alright, Max, what you got for us? Alright, is his fighter jet? He can, but I can just destroy his silly cannon. Yeah, and one go. Cool, now the right's opened up for me a bit. Speaking of which, that doesn't change your moving pattern, does it? No, it does not. Cool. Cool beans. Can I destroy the... Yeah, I can move in to start destroying that. But first, before I do that, let's make sure he doesn't have a missile launcher to take out my air units from inside here. And I'm not seeing one. Something. Okay. No, I guess it's fine. So I'll just move the stealth bomber over here and weaken this quite a bit, just so it's an option to open at any moment. And this thing is almost destroyed too, so yeah, we're kind of golden. Let's not forget to keep moving our guys forward. That's a habit I tend to have. Okay, and what I want to build over here, probably fighters or something. Copters are also nice. Maybe we can build copters and send them in to help with this, but he has so much anti-air. Why doesn't that have that much anti-air, actually? It's not bad. It's not terrible. I just need to make sure that I destroy them before they destroy me. So, I'm thinking copters. Let's build copters. Boom. Cool. And then we'll move it next turn. Okay. The real fighting starts next turn. Let's see what he does. I think his recon units can reach my guy. I'm hoping they won't. I'm hoping they won't. But I'm thinking they will. He moved him back, actually. I wasn't paying enough attention. Not that I'm bored, it's just, you know, everything's moving so quickly, I'm trying to formulate what I'm going to do. Okay. Not terrible bad. Not terrible bad. Alright, so now we'll just capture this, get the attack boost and the defense boost, because we are Javier, my friends. And Javier is in it to win it. Yeesh. We gotta remember that whatever we destroy, we're going to be increasing his attack power. How much is this going to do? Most of it? Some of it. At least I can move this over, or I can move this up now. So that's not too bad. Let's go ahead and do what we can to his face. Yeah, alright. Just watch that star power fill up, though. Not looking forward to getting hit by this thing. Also, I don't want to be hit by his artillery either. So as much as I want to rush in and start doing stuff, I'm just not looking forward to it. Maybe I do want to rush in and start doing stuff. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah. We'll play it this way. And then I can destroy one of his... Ooh, I want to destroy that bomber. Can I destroy his mech in one turn? Actually, you know what? My stealth bomber will destroy that. My fighter will go in and destroy the bomber. It'll be fine. I guess what I want to focus on is destroying the anti-airs. Kind of. Eesh. Eesh. How much can you do? He's not going to one-shot it. Yeah, that's right. He's not going to one-shot it. I mean, I should be playing defensively, but taking out his best units seems kind of defensive to me, guys. And, I guess I'll just destroy what I can. I can destroy this mech. That would help my guys be able to move in. Move in and possibly kill. But not really. I don't know. I just don't know. If I damage him, he's just going to heal. Or this artillery is just going to heal. In fact, both of these artilleries are going to heal. But this mech has it coming. Boom. Cool. If only I had a bit more range. Dang it. I think I can safely put this guy here. And see what happens. I'm not a fan of doing this, but I'm going to go ahead and use my APC as a shot blocker. Of sorts. Okay. And then we will end. Because as much as I like getting Rachel some more power, that's just not going to do it. Alright, you start taking that city. It's going to hurt when he eventually does his power. You start moving up there. Yes. You. And, oh, are you kidding me? One turn or 1,000 away from making a battleship. If I didn't make that infantry. Okay. His sub disappeared. That's a problem. Right. I guess I should destroy this this thing. I'll do it. Just so that's, you know, gone and out of the way. And so, you know, I have some defense going on here. Other than that, I can't really do anything else. I guess something I may want to do is maybe hide. Yeah, dive here. So that way his sub will probably run into my sub. And he won't be happy about it. I'm still influencing his movement, but I'm going to destroy his bomber anyway, so this cruiser doesn't need to be here. So I'm going to move it right here, so that way he has to go through something in order to get to my battleship. Speaking of which, yeah, he can shoot my sub, but he can't, because he can't see it. Ha ha ha. Cool. Blue, I think you're good to go. End. Alright, give me money. Okay. Excellent. Alright, so... What kind of range does this have? Not bad. I'm not going to go that deep, though. Let's see. I guess we're going to go ahead and destroy this. We're going to send this guy in to destroy his bomber. Yeah. Goodbye, Mr. Bomber. down you go. And give him a whole bunch of star power. Wow. My voice does not want to, you know, cooperate today. Unfortunately, this means that my chopper can't do anything. No, don't you go nowhere. No. Stop. Just stop. How far can you fly? Pretty far, actually. It's probably going to take out my stealth. Or will he? Not, well, okay. Yeah, he can. So I might as well do what I can to stop whatever I can. Just thinking. The best I can do is destroy maybe something pretty weak over there. Or maybe to get this behind orange. Not that that really matters. Well, it does. But not enough. Actually, it does. So I think I'm going to move the bomber in here. And then hope that he doesn't destroy either of these things. But he definitely probably can. This is hard. This is hard. Did I not send somebody to start capturing? I did not. Wait, it's day 3. Yeah, I didn't. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so never mind. It's not my fault. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to move this in. And I'll just kind of keep this kind of nearby. Yeah. And we'll start taking cities. I'm probably going to lose some good air units. On that note, let's switch to Sash. So that next turn, we can drain his power. Okay. I mean, I'm going to lose air units anyway, so I might as well get the point. Oh, I didn't move that last guy. Oh well. He likes living down there. He doesn't want to be in combat. He's just in here for the free college. Okay, let's watch what happens. He's probably going to destroy my fighter with his air units. And then he's going to destroy my stealth bomber. How much is going to hurt? Nice. Very nice, Javier. That is what I call range defense. Good. Very good. I mean, you know, it applies to all units, not just my mega tank. That would normally hurt a lot more. He's got a lot of range units, actually. Okay. This is a direct combat, so it's going to hurt a bit. A bit. Not a whole lot. At least it lived. I mean, that's something. That's got to be something. I'm not sure why that happened. Why did my guys... Oh, right. Well, hey, it lived. Cool. Now I can block them or something. Okay. Cruiser versus cruiser, I think. Yeah, that's what's going on there. And here comes the Jetfire to destroy my stealth. No! Yep. But now Sasha has full power. Which means you will not have full power, mister. By the way, he will not use it unless it's the start of his turn. If he earns it during the fight, he won't use it, so... That's just how the AI works. Okay. So let's see. We might as well do as much damage as we can. Let's see. I can probably destroy his MD tank. And by probably, I mean maybe. Let's have a look. Yeah, I can, so I will. And you can't make me. Boom. Alright. Let's start getting the least useful infantry capturing this. I mean, I'm not going to say he was the least useful, but you know, something was going on there. I really should be using this tower for defense, but what do you think this is? A tower defense game? Might as well destroy his mech. Or greatly hamper it. And move on up. And now what can we shoot down with this? Probably one of his artilleries, actually. So I think that's what I'll do. Yeah. That's about all I can do, actually. And let's see, just thinking. What I can do is I can destroy this guy, and then I can move this guy up to destroy the crystal. So I think that might be a game-winning plan. It's not like all the units disintegrate once the crystal dies, but come on. It helps. Crack. Cool. Now that opens an avenue for this guy to come on in and destroy some anti-air. Which would be great for the bomber. The bomber would really like that. He would definitely appreciate that. And since we're in the direct middle, we don't have to care about, you know, the cannons on the sides. Javier has his power up and ready, which triples the effect of towers, which is really nice. Don't want to use it yet, though. It's not too good to use, but it is something else. I guess I'm just going to let this guy take some more slings and arrows, maybe die. No, I don't want to move you, actually. I want to move the APC up a bit. Move this guy right here. And now, that kind of keeps his fighter from coming in and destroying that guy. Kind of. I'm not sure what else to do. I kind of have a lot of orange blocking my bomber, but bomber can come from the north too, so that's a thing. So the real question is, do I move this tank? I'm still going to be within shooting range of a couple of these guys, but I think they're going to shoot at whoever they're going to shoot at anyway, so maybe I can destroy the mech. Yeah, let's destroy the mech. You're gone. Alright. I did something today. I can feel proud of myself. Alright, I just gotta remember to use Sasha's power. Hopefully this works. Let's go and end. Now, the way I look at Javier's power is, yes, it's really nice to use while you're attacking, but it's mostly a defense move, I think. Let's go ahead and capture this before I forget. I am wont to forget things, guys. And you go ahead and move on up here, too. And I'm not sure why I even made you, but you know what? Come on up here. Yeah, that's what my parents used to say to me. Oh, no. We got a cruiser versus a cruiser with a black boat. This guy's within shooting range of my cruiser. I do not like that. And my sub, actually. So, I guess one thing I want to do is maybe prioritize taking out his sub. So let's try and crash into it. With the cruiser preferably, since the cruiser's not going to do anything otherwise. Yeah, go and move up there. No? Wasn't there? What about up here? No? Here? No? This is a little cheap. But hey, it works. Alright, I can't shoot the sub with this, sadly. But I can with my cruiser, so let's go ahead and do that. 50% damage on the sub. I might as well. And I can also use the sub to fight a sub, because that's a thing. I go and destroy the sub. I feel like the sub is the biggest threat to my battleship. Oh, it's still alive. That's going to be annoying as all get out, guys. Let's see. I don't really want to destroy the crystal. It's only going to heal one unit. I can destroy his black hole boat in one hit. I can destroy his cruiser in one hit. Let's destroy his cruiser in one hit. Yeah. Cool. I'll go with it. By the way, I've mostly been doing grit business over here. I haven't really been helping the center fight much at all. Oh, and you know why? Because I haven't built another battleship. Yeah, that's right, Colin. You didn't get used again. Cry me a river. Just thinking. He's probably going to spend a turn fixing that. That's fine. If he fixes a doomed unit, that's more money out of his pocket. Because it does cost money to use the black boat, by the way. It's not free. It's not a free repair. He's probably going to destroy my cruiser with his battleship. Then I can move in with my sub. Yeah, so the sea battle is mine. Ish. I mean, he's going to get that seaport, and then who knows what will happen after that, but you know. Otherwise, it's alright. We're good. We're good to go. We'll keep it grit. We'll keep it grit. We'll keep it cool. We'll keep it smooth. Maybe chunky with a little bit of peanut butter. I don't know. We got copters. Let's just make sure we don't build anything before we use it. We can build things after we use it just fine. That's okay. That's actually encouraged. And encouraged. Yeah. We also want to do as much damage as possible before using it, because we don't want to use it, drain this thing, and then fill it back up. So, you know, we'll do what we can. How much can I do to your face? An alright amount. I'm still going to lose my guy, though. How much can I do to his chopper's face? I mean, it's an amount of damage without any retaliation, so that's a thing. Let's go and just lose our fighter. Whatever. Whatever, man. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Let's start the chopper wars. Actually, hang on, I'm gonna take out his anti-air and see what my chopper can do. Oh, what? Okay. Can I destroy his tank in one turn? I wanted to take out his anti-air, dang it. Because if I just move this up here, his anti-air is going to take it out. Lickety-split. Also, I can't just park my chopper here to keep them from coming in and assisting either, because they're going to be jerks about it. They're just going to destroy it in one turn with both of these guys, and then move on through as they wish. I wish that tank wasn't there. That's kind of what I want to happen. Alright. Question is, am I going to lose my choppers? And the answer is almost kind of sort of yes. The solution might be to go ahead and make a fighter. And then, you know, fight the fighter with my fighter. Yes, that is a perfect solution for everybody. But let's do it after we drain his health. Do we retreat our choppers? I feel like we should retreat our choppers. I mean, he's still going to be within striking distance. But hey, you know, who isn't these days? Orange is kind of putting up a nice wall. So his anti-air is not going to get to me. That missile might. I guess I can destroy something for free. How far can you move? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, I can destroy things over on the left with impunity, pretty much. I might as well do that. Really? 88% on your recon? Whatever. I'll just bomb it. Boom. Have fun. Yeah, he can come in here too with his fighter. I don't think he can move far enough to get to me though, so I'm fine. I'm going to be really annoying with my bomber. Let's go ahead and use the power before I forget. I'll keep fighting until peace is restored. I don't think this enhances my attack at all, so it's not a waste that I did it now and not earlier. Yeah, cool. Alright, probably put it off another 2 turns. Or maybe 1 turn of intense fighting. The black bomb would actually be really nice to have at the very start. Just send it right into the middle of their cluster group. And boom. But we're not going to do that. We're going to go fighter. Excellent. Excellent-ish. Let's go ahead and just end it. Let's see what he does. See what he do. He's probably going to try and delay my infantry from taking that tower by 1 turn by moving his infantry there. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. Dude, we've been over this. You kind of can't destroy me. I'm, you know, impervious to indirect combat. Now, one problem that my Mega Tank has is that he only carries 3 bullets around with him. I think there might be a CO that stocks extra ammo on all units. I don't actually know. But, yeah, that's right. He's going to attack my cruiser. Will this hurt? It'll hurt, but it won't destroy. Alright. There goes that infantry. I guess I can start skipping these. I mean, we've all seen war. We've all seen bloodshed, guys. It's nothing new. Right? Oh, that did not help him in the least. Okay, and now he's going to start taking that stuff up there. This kind of stinks a bit. Not my missiles. I need them to take out his fighter or something. Yeah, I'm mostly just putting out a fight to hold them off for a bit. I'm not sure when reinforcements will... Oh, you just lost that fighter, mister. You just lost your fighter privileges. Because I've got a fighter too, and it's going to come right up and smack you in the head. Yeah. Yeah, I went there. Okay, so I know where his sub is, because he just fixed it. And it can only be right there. I kind of want to prioritize destroying his... something. Let's go and move this guy up. Oh, right, I'm not blue. Let's take the third tower, because dang it, it's a really nice perk that Mr. Javier has. Can this reach? No. No, it can't. Alright. Well, what can I reach with my units? Yeah, I'll destroy his infantry. It's going to give him star power. Destroying infantry is actually a really good source of star power for the enemy. And for you, too, but let's not talk about that. He's got one bullet left. Just thinking. I only need to worry if I fill up his thing, fill up his star power, when all these are done, said and done. Maybe. Yeah, I think he's going to get his power, because I'm going to destroy that fighter. I'm going to destroy that battleship. It's just going to happen. And so if that happens, we really might as well go ahead and triple our tower. Our tower strength. Why? 1, to do more damage here, and 2, to deflect some damage when he does his ultra, and that's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. But, you know, I'm going to make sure I hurt too, so, you know, we've got that going on for us. Right. Let's kill who we can. This mech, not a fan of it. Not a fan. So let's just go ahead and kill him. This guy, he's been harassing my missiles. So he needs to die too. Or at least, you know, be horrendously hindered. Horrendously hindered, that's a wonderful word. I can go ahead and, you know, destroy this guy, and then run my APC up there to fix him, or fill him up. So I might as well do that. Yeah, let's do that. Because ordinarily, when I run out of ammo, the enemy just bum rushes me and starts attacking relentlessly. Because they're like, oh, you're only going to use your machine gun. And then we will kind of save a turn on our Neo tank by allowing him to move up. I think I'm within range of his cannon. Yep, I am. Oh well, though. I am the least afraid of his indirect units. So why am I targeting them so much? I don't know, guys. I just don't know. Yeah, I'll go and destroy that too. No, I want to destroy it. You go and destroy. You do it now, mister. If only I got some range increase out of this, that'd be nice. Hey, guess what? I'm going to destroy your recon. Yeah, okay, I didn't know for sure if that would happen, but it totally did. I want to move this guy up here just so that it kind of prevents the anti-air. Well, the anti-air is going to like run through here if that's the case, so let's just move it right here. And artillery or tank? I think the tank. Not that my direct stuff isn't that great, but come on. Alright. I think that'll do. We're getting a lot of funds. But I feel like I just want to let him destroy what he can over here, and then I'll rebuild. So that's probably the plan, as suicidal as it is. Now, I'm going to keep all my defense when I end the turn, so, you know, this will be great. Most of his hacks are going to come here, and that's just fine. That's just fine. Dare I destroy his black boat, or maybe the crystal? Well, let's take the city first, before I forget. And we'll move this guy up here, because he doesn't want to be in the same city as the other guy, I guess. Way to be all friendly about it, huh? I feel like destroying the black boat in one turn. Yeah, let's go and destroy his black boat in one turn. Boom. Okay. And now let's see how much we can do to his battleship. Not bad. Not terrifically great either, but not bad. And if I have enough movement, I would like to come in behind him and force him to move downward. Can't do it. Okay, maybe I'll just go ahead and find his, his submarine. That's what they're called. Took me a while to think of it. Cool. You're not getting any more power from this, buddy. And then let's move this guy up. Yes, he will own the center in a minute because he will utterly decimate my units or something. But I will have support on the side. And support on the other side too, I guess. Okay, I think that'll do it. That'll do. Go ahead and end it. And let's see what green's up to. If I could, I would really like to switch to max after using the power, but it won't let me, so don't yell at me, please. Let's attack him from behind, even though that's not actually a thing. Oh, really? I was really hoping it'd be like whoever attacks first wins. Yeah, still did an unbelievable number on me. I can stop his power by another turn. Dare I do that? Oh, I'm thinking I dare, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna move my chopper right there. Keep him from leaving. How far can you go? Can he come down and attack my guy? I bet he can. So really, I might as well just move him up here so he's within range of the city, but he won't be able to attack me from the city and be kind of a jerk about it. He'll have to be out here in the open. Oh, and I have a bomber too. Eesh. Well, what did I destroy with it? There's not a lot to destroy. I could also just, you know, retreat. That feels like maybe an answer I might be considering. So we'll do that. We'll just kind of retreat the bomber. Hopefully he has enough fuel. He does. And we'll just kind of wait out how this goes. I don't know. I kind of want him to blow his power. I want to see what it does. Let's, against my better judgment, let him use his power. Switch to max. Alright, let's see what happens. He's going to use it. He always uses it. Even if it's pointless, he'll use it. Stop panicking. It's almost over. Now, he's only one person, so he doesn't get attack power, thankfully. And strike. Really? Just a lightning strike? I mean, it did kind of stop some of my units. I'll give him that. That tickled. That literally tickled. This is also going to tickle. And this is him with his ultra power on, guys. So, you know, I don't want to hear any fuss or muss or whatever. That's my cruiser. Which was not commanded by Javier unless it died. But he also sacrificed his battleship, so, you know, that's fine with me. I won the sea battle. For now. Yeah, I kind of figured he was going to do this. Oh, well. That pipe is actually kind of coming back to bite me. A bit. And this is kind of why I switched to Max, because he'll have a better fight against these guys. Kind of. And no. Go and attack orange all you want. It's not going to do you any good. Okay. So that was a win, I feel like. We kind of won this one. You. Yeah, go ahead and take out his chopper or something. Do it. And then we'll have my chopper take out his chopper. Or the green chopper take out his chopper. Okay. What to destroy? I feel like I want to come out and help, you know, those people, but I kind of can't. Let's see, it's just an MD tank. I might just move him out of the way or something. We'll just move it over here so the Neo Tank can come on in and do what the Neo Tank does best. This. Not bad. We'll let blue take that out. We'll let green take that out or something. How far can you shoot? So if I can get here, then I'll be fine. And I can destroy that thing from behind, but I can't. Ugh. There's not a lot I can do. And even if these guys weren't frozen, there wouldn't be a lot I could do. I guess I'll just make a whole bunch of infantry. It's not a waste, but I will be needing some infantry to take over the stuff up north. And then we'll build some tanks or something to, you know, kind of take out these guys. I might as well do what I can to his forces safely. Let's see. I can't do a lot to his artillery or to his recon, really. But I can at least stop taking damage from his cannon. Yeah. APC belongs with the Mega Tank guy. I'm gonna move this here just to kind of hold them off. Yeah. Do some damage. Down to 9. Perfect. Not that perfect. Alright. Well, I'm afraid this will have to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, guys. It's been Captain Thief playing Advance Wars Dual Strike. I will see you in the next one. I think this won't be too long of a mission. I've kind of, you know, stolen his thunder, so to speak. So we're going to kind of win, I think. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time. Bye.